So he has to make at least 100K.
Probably over that.
Okay, so what's the minimum? Just tell me what the minimum is.
Like a half a mil.
He has
Half
to
a
make
mil.
500K.
Oh,
Solo thoughts.
Okay, we gotta see your face. We taking 10 minutes just to get to your face.
Okay. Girl, don't do that. Okay.
Don't do what?
Okay, because I know you feisty. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Kendra.
You better be lucky. You better be lucky I like the
beautiful.
color of your hair.
Girl, I had my stuff in the pinball. Now I had to come and get the lights because I'm trying to find my light. I ain't know. I seen it was 6 people in the crew. I'm like, hold on, let me see. I might get picked. I might. Hey, girl.
You ready, baby? Your hair color is pretty.
Thank you. Valentine Love Day.
Okay, what's your name, boo?
My name is Akila, but I go by AK.
AK, and where you calling us from? Try to stop moving, love.
Chicago.
Chicago, how old are you?
I am 28.
28. And what you do for a living?
I am a traveling nurse, but I write music and I rap on the side. It's like something I've always been into.
So you're a traveling nurse, you write music and you rap?
Yes.
Do you want to give us 20 seconds
Do I want to give you 20 seconds of what?
of you rapping?
Dang. Okay. Let me see.
don't say nothing.
Damn. I kind of went blank. That's terrible. That's sad. I should be more prepared than that.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy. He's a son.
How old's your son?
He's 4.
Why you not with the dad?
I'm not scared. Oh my god, they said I'm scared. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just still getting used to a lot of things. I'm not with the father because it was kind of like a thing that we've dated, and I kind of like got out of the situation when I just felt like things just didn't go right. So when I decided to leave, that's when I found out.
That's what you found out. Okay. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign, AK?
I'm an Aquarius.
Huh? Aquarius? Okay. Is your birthday just passed?
But it just passed. Yep.
Okay. So we got AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius. She's a traveling nurse. She also writes music and raps. Mom to a 4-year-old. Have you ever been married?
I have been proposed to 3 times, but I never went along with it.
3 times by the same person?
No, by
2 different men wanted to marry you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you say no each time?
One of them, he had health problems, and it was kind of like he wanted to marry me just so he could like put me in his will, and I just felt bad about that.
Wait, so he was gonna die and he wanted to put you in the will? Did he die? He did. Okay.
I felt bad about it because I just felt bad, and I didn't want to do it.
So you would have got money if he would have married you.
I would have got money. Were you
guys dating?
I feel like a lot of girls would have did it, but I just feel like I would rather marry for the right reasons other than that way.
Were you guys dating?
No, it was kind of like I met him at a bar because I've been like single, and I just went to a bar and I met an older guy, and I felt like he was looking for somebody to get interested in to do something like that, and I came across somebody like that. I'm looking for something serious, a long-term relationship, and here it is. You know, we having cocktails, we having a drink, and he just, oh, I'm such and such age years old. I have a heart pulmonary situation going on, and he has a pacemaker, and it was very interesting to me, because when we was talking, I'm like, well, you know, I'm a traveling nurse. Like, he was like, well, I don't want a nurse. I want someone that can take care of me, and I'll put you on my will. And I was just like, oh.
How long did you guys date for?
It was like maybe roughly 3 months.
And when did he propose to you?
Within 3 months.
So you guys were dating.
I cut it off right after that.
And when did he pass away after that, unfortunately?
So this was like 3 years ago. So he passed away. I don't know. Because I got in cool with his sister. So she told me he passed away roughly like 8 months to a year.
Okay.
Yeah. After we stopped talking. And she was just like, he passed away. Like, he talks about you all the time. Yeah, I kind of felt kind of slow for not. Oh, my phone. Let me put my phone on the charger. I kind of felt slow after not taking the offer because the fact that his family was like in contact with me and wanted to talk to me, I was like,
How much
well,
older was he?
67, so
What?
very much older.
Oh my
He
God.
didn't look. He did not look like it. He did not look like it. Like he didn't even have gray hair, gray beard. He didn't have none of that. He didn't look like it. He was a very tall, handsome guy. He did not look like it. So I'll give him that.
Okay, so that was the first guy. What was the second guy that proposed?
The second guy, he was shorter than me.
How
So
tall are
I was
you?
like, no. I'm 5'5".
How tall was
So he
he?
was like, he seemed like he was like 5'3", maybe 5'2" or something. But he was really nice and really genuine. And that's the thing, like I don't want to go off of like height, but I think us girls as us taller girls or whatever, we don't want to like look down.
So how long did you date him for?
I don't know, child. You making me go back. I guess I'll give him like 8 months, 6 to 8 months.
So you dated him 6 to 8 months and he proposed. Now the last guy, was it your child's father?
My thing is, why would you date a man 6 to 8 months knowing that you're not going to be in a relationship with him? That makes no sense. You talking about he's a shorter guy, you're a taller woman, and you didn't want to pursue a relationship because of his height. So you wasted that man's time. Come on now.
It should not take. Yeah, it should not take that long. It should not take that long for a guy to know if he want to marry you.
Okay,
Notice
but,
that.
okay, but let's go to the third proposal. That was your child's father?
Oh no, he wasn't.
Okay, so who's the third guy that proposed?
The third guy was someone that I dated after my child's father. So after I broke up with him, because me and my child's father, we used to like work together. After that, I ended up dating someone while I know people probably gonna judge me while I was pregnant, but this was an old friend that I used to work with just as well. Excuse me.
Oh, heck no.
And he just felt like, dang, I thought by the time you had a baby, you would be married. People would, it would be like your husband. Like everybody was kind of thinking like by the time I got married, because the type of girl that I am, like people that know me, they know that I wouldn't just be with anybody. This was a surprise to myself, but I just didn't want to go through the riffraff of like not having a kid and going through like the whole abortion thing or whatever. I don't know if we could say that on TikTok, but yeah, so he kind of like grown king to me, and he started taking care of me and the baby while I was with child.
So he was dating you while you were pregnant.
Yeah.
So you broke up with your child's father while you were actually pregnant.
Yeah. Well, this was before I found out. Before I found out that I was with child, me and him broke up.
Okay.
And when I found out we was trying to kind of make it work, but I kind of didn't want to make it work. I actually didn't want to go through with it because I felt like I didn't want to be a single mother. People just don't know like how hard that is. Like I've seen my sisters do it. I've seen a lot of women do it. It's not an easy thing. I didn't want to go through that.
So why didn't you work it out with him? Was the situation that bad that you had to break up with your child's father?
So I end up eventually we came to an agreement like, yeah, we're going to do it. And it just didn't work out. But it was people that knew me. And when I would post it on my Snapchat, I'm a very private person. I don't know if you see my page. I'm kind of private with things. And like on my Snapchat, people that knew me that I worked with, they was like, I can't believe you're pregnant. Like, who was the father? You getting married? People thought I was getting married and everything. I'm like, no, this is not that type of thing. You're not
Okay,
getting.
so but real quick, because I gotta go to the regular questions. I just want to package this last one. So this guy was dating you while you were pregnant, and he proposed too.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you say no to him?
Here's gonna be the crazy part. So he was a very good provider. Everything was fine, but it just seemed like when it came down to when I was ready to actually move to the next step sexually, it was an issue. So
You didn't want to have sex?
I didn't want to right away. It was an issue for him that I didn't want to be sexually active like super soon. And
But you said that he proposed.
yeah, but this was like before that. So this was before that. And we end up having that type of thing, but it was not like on my own terms, if that made sense.
So, kind of, sort of. So you're saying he wanted to have sex, you didn't want to have sex, y'all end up having sex, and then he proposes to you.
This was like after a while. He got an attitude about it. He was like, I don't feel like I'm the man because it's nothing that I do pleases you. It makes me feel like you don't want to like be,
So
you're
if
not.
that was how he felt, why did he propose to you? So he proposed to you after he was upset?
Yeah, but not directly after. This was like after the fact. So after this happened, we kept dating. We kept seeing each other. Me being the person that I am, I liked him for who he was. He didn't mind taking care of me. He took care of my son. We had a good relationship. So I kept seeing him. But as far as like gaining feelings for him, I could not gain feelings for him because it was just how our sexual encounter had ended up.
Okay.
It's like,
So why'd you continue talking to him if you didn't see yourself continuing to date this man to a potential relationship? He was taking care of your son, providing for you, and y'all not in a relationship? Y'all was dating? Oh my gosh, man.
you made me feel like I had to do something just to make you feel like you were the man. Cause his specific words was, I don't feel like the man.
Okay, I got you.
Totally
I
missed
got
our
you.
fight because he felt like that.
Okay. 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 AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius, traveling nurse, writes music, rap, mom to a 4-year-old, never married, proposed to 3 times. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a guy that is a generous guy that knows how to provide and protect, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, for me, it's more of a connection. When you know you meet somebody that you actually want to talk to, you actually want to build something with, not trying to put me to work. I have my own dreams, you have your own. We're going to inspire each other and grow together. Like, I don't have time for the forcefully sexual role. I don't have time for the super all these baby mamas, all these kids. I have one son, so I don't want to be met with a bunch of children behind. I don't want to be nobody's stepmother. I don't want to be friends with your baby mama. Don't care about it.
But you want a man to be a stepfather to your son. Make that make sense. Oh my
So
God.
if he has kids already, you don't want to be friends with his children's moms.
If he have a bunch of children, obviously no, but obviously if he can like afford to have all these kids and me, there should be some type of respect line between that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about deal breakers?
Deal breaker for me would be making under 6 figures.
So if he made 90K, don't reach out to you.
If he made 90K and he worked every day, I feel like guys like that, they kind of want somebody to move in with them and
What?
build off of what they have going on. They're not gonna like invest in your dreams, invest in like what you have going on. So no,
So he has to make at least 100K.
probably over that.
Okay, so what's the minimum? Just tell me what the minimum is.
Like a half a mil.
He has
Half
to
a
make
mil?
500K.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Did she just say half a mil? Let's rewind that.
Probably over that.
Okay, so what's the minimum? Just tell me what the minimum is.
Like a half a mil.
He has to make 500K.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to make 500K. Anything less than that, don't reach out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Woman, do you not realize most men do not make no 500K? I don't know the numbers right now in my head, but if I had to guess, about 5% of men in America make 500K or more. You being a single mom already lowers your points. If you didn't have no kids, it would still be tough, but you have a higher chance. So you have to come to reality. Y'all have to stop with this crazy number of salary y'all want a man to make.
Hold on.
Huh?
As far as kids, like when it come down to kids, I just feel like if you have a lot of kids that live with you, like there are men that have kids that live with them. I feel like if your kids live with you, then that means you had a bad taste in women. So I don't want that.
Do you make 500K?
I make 80.
Oh, you make 80K.
Yeah.
But your
You
man
can't
has
make
to make
this up.
500K.
I want him to make more than me.
Just curious, why would you not date a man that made 100K?
Just throwing it out there. I feel like if you go above, you're gonna get. So my auntie always told me, if you go above, you're gonna at least get something of what you want. Say I want an 80K. Say I want 100K. Why would I want 100K? Why would I say I want 100K and then somebody comes that makes 100K, but then he could possibly go lower. So if I go higher, somebody could come with more, and then if he go down, then he wouldn't go under 100. He probably go 300 to 250. Not saying that he will lose money, but in this economy, it goes up and down. You just never know.
Your baby daddy made 500K?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Why don't you know?
I don't think so. I don't think so because I would be with him.
And it's crazy that this woman says she's looking for a partner to build with. But from what I've been hearing the last minute or so, you looking for a man strictly for his money. I can't stand women with this type of mentality.
That's like one of my reasons why I'm not with him, because he just felt like it's a 50-50 thing. And I feel like, no.
Should a guy look a certain way?
I never had a description on a guy other than not super overweight, probably not bald-headed, and he doesn't smell. He has good teeth, and he's fresh and clean. I don't really, if he likes, I don't, the stocky, the small, not super short. You can be tall, no smelly breath.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, girl, I don't got no pants on.
You guys do the Kendra Cam.
That would be like stand up.
Yes.
Can you give me like 2 seconds or no?
No, we don't have that much time because I got to start the other show.
I don't have on no pants.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. This won't take that long. Hold on. So 500K is the lowest, right? You'll take?
Give or take.
Give or take what? Maybe what? What would be the lowest?
The 100K.
Oh, you'll take 100K?
The 100K, yeah. I mean, that's
I thought you said you only take 500K.
I just said like, so I go about this method. Or my auntie said like, if you
No,
ever,
not your auntie, honey. I gotta do a show. So you would date a man.
That's like a real answer.
But I'm asking you a question. Would you date a man that made 100K?
Yeah, he probably makes more than that though. Even if
Okay, but I'm just asking you, if a guy made 100K and he's watching, does he have a shot or not? Yes or no?
he'll probably have a shot. It's so okay. It's about the money, but then like the person has to be a decent individual too, though.
Oh my gosh. Men, y'all must stay away from these type of women. $500,000 she wants a man to make per year. I always come back to this. Men don't ask for much in a woman. But when it comes to a woman, a lot of these women of today have these outrageous standards for a man. $500,000 per year? I guarantee you don't even know a man that makes that type of money. She try to make it seem like she want to build with the man, personality, yada yada yada. But in reality, she wants a man that makes a lot of money. You have to lower your standards and come to reality. This woman makes 80K and she wants a man to make 500K, give or take. Her money doesn't matter, but if she did make 500K, I would understand why she would want a man that makes 500K. She would want a man to make a similar salary as her. 28 years old, single mom, and you have these high standards. Like I said earlier in the video, you already disqualify yourself from a lot of these top tier men just because you have a child. Most men that don't have kids are not going to sign up to be a stepfather. You think a man that makes $500,000 per year is looking for you? A lot of y'all don't even qualify for an average man just because of your mindset. Everything doesn't have to be about money. If you're trying to build with somebody, the first thing on your mind shouldn't be about money. Yes, I understand you want a man that's able to do for himself, be a provider, protector, all that. That comes with time. See, a lot of y'all women want a man at the finish line, but y'all don't want the man that's running the race. Meaning, y'all are not willing to build with the man. Y'all just want him to already have this 100K, 200K. On the other hand, you have men. He'll take a woman that works at Wendy's. He'll take a woman that works at Burger King. He'll take a woman that works at Walmart. That just goes to show you. Men's standards are based on reality. Women's standards are based on delusion. Not all women, but a lot of women of today. The moment y'all start coming to reality and using your logic, I guarantee you, y'all will have a better shot at finding the man you want. A lot of y'all don't self-reflect. Y'all go off of feeling. I feel I deserve a man that makes $500K. So that's the man I want. But if you use your logic, you will say, I don't deserve a man that makes that type of money. That's just like a man saying, I deserve to be in a good relationship. And he's no good as a man. You don't deserve to be in a good relationship. You need to work on yourself. God, please come save these women. Please come save these people that don't use their logic. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think this woman could truly land a man that makes $500,000 per year? Or do y'all think, no, this woman has no shot at getting a man that makes $500,000 per year? But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.